first and foremost, and it's not a question, it's not even up for debate, people with disabilities are the most marginalized group of our population, period, hands down. And you can see it just because when you want, I mean, I get a kick out of it, and I've tried to get involved more in local politics because I feel like I can't be someone who complains if I'm not going to get involved. But I defy anybody, like spend some time watching political ads, and you tell me the ad that you find where someone running for office says, and I'm going to fight for the rights of people with disabilities. Because it's not there. It just doesn't happen. You know, politicians, and it's left and right. You know, it disgusts me that we have a president that made fun of someone with a disability from the pulpit, but you see it from both sides. You see it from both sides. If there's money to be pulled from a program, they're going to pull it from programs that support people with disabilities. So when you talk about individuals with disabilities being the most marginalized group in our population, well, DSPs are out there on the front lines advocating, assisting, teaching, toileting, everything for the most marginalized group in our society. They're it. You know, they're out there. And quite frankly, when it comes to COVID, quite frankly, they're putting their lives on the line. You're working with individuals that don't understand they need to wear a mask. You're working with individuals that don't understand what social distancing is. So as a DSP, you got to go in and do the job and do it to the best of your ability with people that don't understand what exactly is going on right now. And you're doing all of this while you're trying to process your own grief, your own uneasiness. This is that rare time where your allegiance to the people you support and your allegiance to your family can be like at odds with each other. And so emotionally, a DSP is dealing with, could I bring this home to my family? And not only that, DSPs are also dealing with, could I bring this to a group home? You know, could I have contracted and I bring it to a group? At this point, our group homes, our individuals, for the most part, have been isolated. If someone with a disability living in a group home gets COVID-19 at this point, it's probably a staff person that brought it into the home. So that's all that emotional processing that a DSP has to go through while they navigate this pandemic. And while they navigate a pandemic where they're getting paid peanuts. And, you know, it's pretty disgusting. You know, DSPs are essential because nobody else is going to take care of these people with disabilities. Nobody else cares. You know, as Geraldo Rivera said in his 1972 expose of Willowbrook, it's this nation's leper colony. And collectively, as a whole, with our society, we've gotten better. I mean, it's great that Willowbrook closed. So, I mean, we've definitely improved, but we're not there. And there's way too many people in this our society that would, like, if we can just put people with disabilities away and not acknowledge them, we do that. And so you're taking a sect of our population that nobody cares about, and the DSPs are the ones that are like, well, we care about them. We care about them. We're going to do what's right for them. We're going to do what's best for them. We're going to assist them. We're going to clothe them. We're going to teach them. And they're on the front lines with no appreciation whatsoever collectively. And that to me is why, I mean, DSPs are beyond essential. They're so essential because nobody's clamoring to be a DSP. You know, if all the DSPs in the world like said, you know what, I'm done, who's going to jump in and take those jobs? You know, it's a calling. And you know, only people who work in this field understand that.